Hey, what's up YouTube? This is not going to be a long video, but I've installed the VIOFO motorcycle dash camera to my 2016 Honda Goldwing. But there are certain settings that you can only change within the VIOFO phone app, like video resolution or recording times, as well as other functions and features and settings that you can only find within the phone app. And the phone app allows you to view your cameras in real time. So stay tuned to this video. I'm gonna get the phone app downloaded, and then I'm gonna show you how to change some of the settings and features within the VIOFO phone app. So let's get started. So looking at the user manual, you can download the VIOFO app to an Android or an Apple phone. In my case, I'm going to be using my Apple phone. So I'm going to put my phone in photo mode. If you go to page 13 of the user manual, it gives you an icon for an Apple or an icon for an Android. So in my case, I'm going to download the Apple. So I'm gonna put my phone in the photo mode, and I'm gonna zoom in on the icon. In my case, it's gonna be the Apple. So I'm gonna click on this View in App Store. In my case, I've already downloaded the app, but you want to download the VIOFO to your phone. Also, you want to make sure that your Wi-Fi is on. Download the app and make sure that the Wi-Fi is turned on. So now that the VIOFO phone app is downloaded to the phone, it gives the VIOFO icon. Now, in order for the phone app to recognize the camera system, you got to turn the power on the motorcycle. So I'm going to put the motorcycle in accessory mode just to power up the camera system. Now I'm going to open up the VIOFO app. Now that the app is open, I'm going to click on Connect Camera, and it's going to start searching. Since I've added power to the bike, it should pull up a camera system. I'm going to click Next. Default password, which is 1234567 And basically, you want to open the system settings, or you want to go to the Wi-Fi settings and just make sure that your Wi-Fi is on. So I'm going to go into my Wi-Fi, make sure that is on. So now that I'm in the Wi-Fi, I want to make sure that I click on the ID, which is VIOFO, that MT1 number. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to open up the VIOFO app, connect camera, and now it's searching. So it opened up the app. Now that the app is open, here's your cameras. You got a front camera and a rear camera. To change those camera views, you can hit the switch camera. That shows the back with a picture-in-picture on the front. You can hit it again. That shows the front. Select it again. That shows the rear. So you can select the rear, the front, or you can do picture-in-picture. Just keep clicking on switch camera and it'll give you both views. Or you can look at the front or the rear view. That's the front view. Okay. Now, anytime you want to make changes within the settings, you have to stop the recording, because when you turn on the ignition switch, the VIOFO starts recording. To make changes within the app, you want to turn off the camera, start recording. I'm going to hit that red button. That's going to stop recording. Now I can go into the settings, and it gives you different settings that you can change. So if I want to change the resolution, It actually defaults to 1080p at 30 frames per second. Hit OK. Loop recording. You can change your minutes on loop recording, maximum of 10, minimum of 1. I'm gonna turn off my loop recording. I'm hoping that that gives me a continuous record. Also, recording audio, you can turn off the audio because the camera system actually picks up audio. So you can turn that on or off. Exposure to the front, exposure to the rear. You can turn on motion detection or turn that off. It's defaulted to the off mode. G sensor sensitivity, you can turn that to low, medium, or high. I'm going to turn mine to high. Well, I'm going to turn it to low. It defaults to low. You can do a date stamp if you want to stamp the date, or you can take it off. Time-lapse recording, time zone. You can look at your GPS on or off. You can go to your speed plus coordinates. You can go to speeds or coordinates. I'm gonna go to speeds and coordinates. Camera model stamp. You can format your card. You can reset the camera settings. You can actually change the Wi-Fi SSID if you want to change that. There's your passcode. If you want to change your passcode, it defaults to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can do a custom text stamp. I'm gonna cancel that. It gives you your card space. In my case, I put in 128 gig. It's showing I have 116. The maximum card size, I think, is a 248 gig. And so you can just go through the settings and change your settings and features according to your specs. Speed unit, so you can go miles per hour, or you can show kilometers per hour. I'm gonna go to miles per hour. So I just wanted to show you some of the settings, and now I'm gonna back out of the settings, and now I'm gonna hit the button, and that puts the camera back into record. So remember, when you cut the bike on, it automatically starts recording, but to change the settings, you have to turn off the recording. And also you can do a snapshot. Let's hit snapshot. So it says success. It took a photo and it put it inside of my gallery. Also over here, see, please stop recording before doing other operations. That's why you have to stop the recordings. You can go into over here and it'll just show you different, it'll show you the recordings that it already recorded. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to turn on the camera. And now it's back to normal. You can change the camera view. So I just wanted to show you guys how to use the app and some of the settings and features that is inside of the app. And you can actually watch your camera view in real time and make adjustments to your camera angle. The VIOFO has 3 modes. It has manual recording, it has loop recording, and it has emergency recording. On emergency recording, if the bike senses a crash, it will lock the footage in. On loop recording, it records 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10 minutes. By default, it records on 1 minute looping. You can go into the settings to change the minutes with a maximum of 10 minutes. It also has manual recording. To manual record, you're going to press the record button for about 3 seconds. Let it go, and then the camera system will start manually recording. When you turn on the bike, you're going to get a solid red light. That means that the remote is recording, or the camera system is recording. I'm going to turn it on. It takes a few seconds to kick on. The red should go solid, and that means that it's recording. So you don't have to do anything but turn the bike on, and the bike is recording. If you want to do manual recording, hold down the button for about 3 seconds, let it go, and then you're going to see that light flash a few times, and it's going to stop, and it's going to let you know that it's in a manual record. So all of this information is in the user manual. I just want to give you a quick crash course on how to use the remote. The good thing about this system is that when I cut the bike off, it stops recording. When I cut the bike on, it automatically starts recording. I don't have to do anything. Turn the bike on and it automatically starts recording. So I'm going to take the bike out for a test ride, kind of give you guys an idea of what the cameras look like as it's going down the road. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, feel free to put them down in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to click the like button. Also, share this video. It'll help the channel out. And I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.